I am a 25-year-old male. I live in New Jersey. This happened a few months ago when I moved into a small apartment for work. Just me living alone for the first time. But I notice this place neighbors are not friendly as my homes. I try to talk to them, but they ignore me, or I think they don't want. It was a quiet place, but this house, second floor, kind of old. The bedroom door was this heavy wooden thing that made a loud click when it shut. I always kept it closed at night, just felt safer that way. You know, new place, new house, and new people. Anyways, it was a Thursday. I remember clearly because I had work to do next morning. I did my usual routine, brush my teeth, check the front door lock, double check the windows, everything was fine. I shut my bedroom door, heard that click, and got into bed to sleep. And my sleep is very weak, and I just woke up to a smallish sound at night. Even needle drop in my room and I woke up like a zombie. Around at midnight 2 a.m. I woke up to this faint creak, like that slow, low sound to a door makes when someone opening it really careful. I froze, just stare at the dark outline of the door. And yeah, it's open. I know I shut it. I even remember pushing it all the way in. That thing doesn't open on its own. My chest was pounding and my heart is beating faster. I reach over, grab my phone, turn on the flash, and just stand up. I walk real slow and peek into the hallway. Nothing. The front door still locked. No sign of anything off. So I close the bedroom door again, lock it this time. I barely sleep that night. I just keep thinking if someone opened that door, how they get in. Next night, I do the same thing, lock the front door, close the bedroom windows, and again around 12 am the bedroom door opens. This time I don't even get out of bed. I just yells, "Who's there?" No answer. Nothing. So I jump up, rush out into the hallway, kitchen knife. I'm sweating, but again nobody. I start thinking maybe I'm just stressed from work, or maybe I'm sleepwalking, losing it. But here's the part that messed me up. The next day, I go to check my building's security camera with the landlord. There's no footage of anyone's coming in, but when we rewind 2 am, you can clearly see my front door unlock itself and slowly swing open. And right before it does, there's movement from inside my apartment, from the hallway. The landlord leans closer and says, "Hey, who's that guy closing your bedroom door at 2 am at night? I swear to you, I live alone." And that day I found in that building someone else is also living with me. Think how scary it is. Someone is also living with you and you don't know who he is and what he was doing. But after that, no one was found. This happened a few years ago when I moved back home to help take care of my dad. The house was old, like creaky floorboard, and the basement straight up horror movie vibes. Here's the thing, the basement always keep me out. Basement door never shuts, it always crack open, and it's been like that for years. Next night, I'm walking past the hallway to get water and I stop. The basement door is closed fully. That doesn't happen. I even tested it later. It swing open on its own unless jam it hard. I asked my dad the next morning, "Hey, did you close the basement last night?" He and just say, "No, thought you did." That night, same thing. Door shut again. Now I'm starting to get nervous. So I go to open it and it locked from the inside. I freeze. I know on it nothing. Next morning I tell my dad it was locked from the inside. He goes real quiet, then says that's impossible. I took the lock off years ago. I checked, he's right. No lock on the outside, but it was definitely locked. Now I am on edge right now. So the third night I stay up. I sit on the couch with the light off waiting. Around midnight at 2:30 a.m. I heard its soft footsteps above me. Problem is there's no one upstairs. My dad sleep in the living room. Then I heard creaking on the basement stairs. I grab a knife from the kitchen, creep to the door. It's wide open this time. I shine a flashlight down and shut. "Hey, who's there?" No response. But I heard someone breathing, low, shaky, like they are hiding. I go down slow, their heart pounding, until I heard something move fast behind a shelf. And then someone bolt out of the dark. A guy, dirty hoodie, pale skinny hair, a mess. I scream, fall back, and he just flies past me, up the stairs, out the front door. I check the basement in daylight. Turned out someone had been living down there. Mattress, food wrappers, stolen clothes from the laundry. I call the cops. They say he'd been squatting in random houses around the area. Said that he only hides in basements. And the worst part, in the corner of the basement, scribbled in chalk in the walls, was one sentence: "Stop closing the door. I can't breathe in the dark." I am 23-year-old. This happened during my second year of college. I was renting a room in this old creaky house just off campus. There were five of us living there, but that night I was the only one at home. My room right across from the basement. I never liked that door. Always felt like it was watching me. Anyways, it's around midnight. I'm just chilling in my room, scrolling YouTube, light off, headphone on. Then, bang! I jump, ripped my headphones off. The basement door had slammed shut. I know for a fact it was open earlier, and there was no wind and no one else in the house. I get up, walk to the hallway, and just stare at it. Then it happens. A scream, muffled like someone screaming through a wall. It came from behind the door. I stand there frozen. I literally can't move. Then another scream. This one desperate, like pure panic. It sounded like someone begging for help. I snap out of it, grab a flashlight, and slowly open the door. It squeaked loud, the kind of creak that echoes. I start walking down one shaky step at a time. The air gets colder with every step. I can barely breathe. When I hit the bottom, I shine the flashlight around. It's dead quiet now, but then I see it. A chair in the corner, ropes, a piece of duct tape, and on the ground, a cracked phone. Flashlight still on. I felt like I'm gonna puke. I sprint back upstairs, slam the door, and call 911. Cops show up, they search the basement, but it's empty. No ropes, no chair, no phone, nothing. Everything is gone. They tell me I probably imagined it, but I know I see those things.